Hello, welcome. My name is Lindsay. If you guys are new here, I do cash stuffing videos, mini savings challenges, sinking funds, all through the glory and the grace of God. And I just owe everything to Him. So I just want to share that love through my channel and what I do. So if this is your first time stopping in and that sounds like something that you're interested in, please stick around. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you wouldn't mind. And if you've been here before, I just want to thank you so much for your support. As always, it is super appreciated as I am, continuing to grow this and get things going. I am going to go through sinking funds this week, and I do have my new item that I was going to share with you guys. Real quick, I just want to say thank you to Natasha on Etsy. Your reviews were very wonderful, and everybody's reviews, just for the fact that you guys take the time to do the reviews. I just want you to know that that is so appreciated by me. And I know that you don't have to do that, but as I'm starting out and growing my little Etsy shop, I just can't tell you how blessed I feel and how much that means to me. And I'm also just really excited, for everyone to be able to get them and get started with their financial goals and their mini savings challenges. And I'm just excited to hear how those go for you. So if you are watching, thank you. And if you guys want to leave in the comments and let me know again how those trackers and challenges are working for you, I would love to hear. Okay, first off though, I do want to get started. I wanted to show you guys the stickers. So I had done this in a previous video. So these are actually the ones that I decided to put on my new water bottle. And so I just wanted to show them all to you. This has been my favorite. That is just like what I keep repeating to myself. But yeah, so I just got this new little one, and I loved all of these stickers, and it's Sway Girls is the shop. So if you got any questions, I can always put the link below. Moving on, I do want to show you guys my newest item, which I'm really excited about. This is something I'm going to be starting in probably after I finish my $5 mini savings challenge. So I did a 4 seasons savings challenge bundle, and this is going to be releasing at the time that I post this video. All right, so I'm just going to go through to show you each one. So we've got the spring savings challenge. My idea with these is that you would start them in March, and then there's 4 of them, so you would do these for 3 months. And then on each of these, their icons are 24. So I'm thinking you could obviously spread this out however you want, but maybe twice a week. And you can obviously customize this with your amount and then your total goals. So that's also really helpful because each one you could do a different amount depending on where you are in your finances and in your budget. Okay, so let me go through. This is the spring, and this is the A7 size, guys. So this is the smaller size, but I just think they're so adorable. I love the little watermelon. And then did the autumn, so that one is cute with the little acorns. And then we've got the winter one. So obviously the thought process is that you would, you can purchase this as a bundle, and then you, like I said, you would start this in March and you would go for 3 months, and then you would switch over to the next one, and basically you would have enough to get you through all 12 months of the year. I hope the lighting's okay. It's a little dark right now, but yeah, so that's this one, which I just have one of the little envelopes to show you. And then this is the A6 size. So the same thing. They're going to be just obviously in the bigger size, like the ones that I do my sinking funds. So I wanted to give you guys that option as well. Now, I will tell you, these are going to be exclusive. So I'm only going to have these in the bundles. So just these 2 bundles you'll be able to purchase. And then I'm going to stick a code up here. You guys will be able to use that code on the Etsy shop, and you can get 20% off with that. So just as a thank you for stopping on my YouTube channel and finding this, I want to be able to give you guys a little bit of a savings for that as well. Okie dokie. So moving on, we're gonna get everything set up. Being that I did the 4 seasons savings challenge, I am going to talk a little bit about seasons in our life. It just feels really fitting. And I'm sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice today. I don't know what is going on, but it is like the end of the day when I'm filming this. I normally film in the morning, but you know, sometimes schedule with children, you just have to shift and make do. Okay, so let me go ahead and get everything set up. We are going to be stuffing 260 this week. So we've got 150, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 246, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, 260. Okay, so yeah, let's get all this set up first. And basically, you know, what my kind of thought process has been lately is that we're always going through seasons, right? Seasons in our life, seasons in our faith and in our walk. And there's lots of times where we can be like super good and on top of things and feeling great and really confident. And then there's other times where it is a struggle and it is a challenge, and it is just feels like it's like trial after trial and test after test and hurdle after hurdle. And those can be really difficult times. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, I feel so compelled to come on here to talk to you guys, because we need each other. We need to remind ourselves, because even if we are in the Word and we're praying and all of those things, like the things of this world and things that happen in our life that, you know, we don't expect and don't know, they can kind of shift our focus and take us away from the truth, in that God is going to be there to fight our battles and to take care of us. So it's really important that we just remind each other of those truths and of those things when we go through those difficult times and those difficult seasons. Okay, for this one we're going to be stuffing 2, so we're going to do 60. So let me go ahead and get that. 50, 60. So yeah, I mean, you know, we've been definitely going through a really rough season, and it's crazy because like a couple weeks, you know, or well, I guess a little more, maybe 2 months ago, we were like, man, everything's just going great. And I mean, we shouldn't have said that because you just never know how things are going to change. But here's the thing. No matter what, I keep lifting it all up to God. I'm trusting in God. I'm looking to Him for my strength. There are so many times when that fear and that worry and that doubt starts to creep in, and I just continue to remind myself, like, no, I'm not listening to that, and I am going to put all of my faith and my trust and my strength in the Lord. And, you know, God can fight this battle for me. I do not need to worry about it. He has already overcome the world. I am going to lift this up to Him and let Him, you know, take care of me and take care of my family, and just fully trust in that, because otherwise, you know, some of these things can just really break you, and you need to pull from God's strength and really lift it up to Him when you're in those times of need. And I'm just, you know, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for any of the positives that I can get out of the current situations that we're dealing with. And it's not easy to do that, you know, it's definitely not like the first thing that you want to do, but it's a daily reminder to continue to pray and lift it up to Him and just ask Him to move those mountains, because He is capable. He is definitely, you know, capable of all things, and we just have to remind ourselves of that. All right, so we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210. All right. So, you know, if you guys are going through a season right now that maybe feels really challenging, or where you might be angry, I mean, there's definitely times where I know, you know, you get angry at God, you question, like, why, how, like, what could be, you know, why is this happening? And it's so hard, and so hard to remind ourselves, you know, that we need to be lifting it up to Him in prayer and asking Him for the strength and to help us get through this and to help us see, because, you know, there are things that we're not going to understand, but but God will use it for our good. He loves us, and He is going to somehow, He's going to conquer it. He's going to take care of us, and I fully believe that because He is a good and just God, as I've said before. All right, this one we are doing another $60, so I'll be coloring in 2 of these. And let me just get the other little, it's so hard. I can't focus on multitasking. All right, so let me count out the 60, 50, 55, 60. Okay, perfect. Now this should be the same. These two I've kind of been trying to keep the same. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 25, 210. Okay, perfect. Very good. Yeah, so obviously, as I've said to you guys before, I would love to pray for you, and you obviously you don't need to tell me details or any of that. Just let me know that you're going through something, and I will pray for you as well, because prayer works in numbers, and the more that we can get everyone rallied around praying for you and helping you out, just the more impactful it can be, and God hears, and He might, again, like we talked about in the last video, He might have a different time frame or a different way of doing things than what you might have in your mind, but it doesn't mean that He isn't there. It doesn't mean that He doesn't hear you. Okay, camping, we're doing 15. 15. Okay, let me just, let's count this up real quick. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So I was listening to a video, and I can't remember which YouTube video it was, but they were talking about the fact that if you have a delay from God, it does not mean that it's a denial. And I really liked that. I really liked that message, just that whole reminder that there might be a delay in the time frame, and it might not be, again, when we want, how we want, but it doesn't mean that it's a no. It doesn't mean that God's turning His back on you. It doesn't mean that He is not answering your prayers and not hearing you. But you do need to continue to pray and lift that up to Him and be faithful in that. Because you just never know the time or the way that things are going to unravel. But He will not forget you. He will not leave you there. He is fighting your battle in the silence and in the waiting. And we just have to trust in that, which can be so challenging. And I know that it can be very, very difficult, especially some of the awful things that we can, be going through. It can be really hard. You just want to question. You don't understand. There's a lot of things that we cannot wrap our head around and we cannot understand. Okay, holiday, we're adding in 100. So let me go ahead and get 2 of these colored in. All right, let's see where we are for holiday. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 3. Is that right? Nope, 4. Oh my gosh, guys, what? 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 400. Okay, yeah, I just totally forgot that I had already said 300. Want to make sure I'm not missing money, and I colored in something I wasn't supposed to. Gosh, that would be bad. All right. So I wanted to just tell you guys, I was reading, so as Isaiah, and it is Isaiah 40, 31. And it says, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." And I just really loved the picture that was kind of being created in my mind. I loved the imagery of mounting up with wings as an eagle, there's just something like so powerful and just all encompassing about that, to remind us that we can just trust in that truth and put that strength in the Lord, and be strong as we can through these things, and it's okay to ask others too to help us and to help pray for us and to help remind us. That's the wonderful thing that we're able to do, to lift each other up. Okay, so homestead, we are doing 15, and I love these little chickens. I hope you guys are loving these. I know this one, a few of you have gotten on Etsy, and I'm so happy because I just thought it was so stinking cute. Plus, I'm really excited for one day in the future. Again, our time frame of everything has now shifted, but hopefully, God still got this in the plans for us. Maybe not, maybe we're totally off, but I would love to have a homestead for our kiddos and raise them that way. So we're going to do 15, and I've got a bunch of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 ones. All right. So we'll add that in. Geesh, got a lot of 5s and 1s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. All right. Making progress. Every little amount. Guys, it's so funny. I was actually thinking, oh man, getting tight. I gotta do some bill exchange and swap that out. Oh no, poor little envelope. Oh, all right, I fixed it. I think I might start. So I have like my son's circulars. No, my son's extracurriculars for his dance. I think I might start one for my daughter, even though like she's really little. But I feel like even if she doesn't end up wanting to dance, I could always put it towards something else. But yeah, so I might be doing that and adding that in the next one, because it's never too early to start. And even if I put like, I don't know, $1 like a week or $5 in for the month or something, over the next like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, that's really going to add up. So I think that's something that I might be doing. All right, gift giving, we are adding in 10. Look how cute. I love doing all the different colors on these. So fun. All right, so I just want to say again, whatever season you are going through, whatever season you are in, you might have something awesome and amazing going on that you just want, us to continue to pray for you as that, as you are getting those blessings in life. Or again, you might need prayer for something that is more difficult and challenging, and that you need the strength and that you need the comfort and the peace through. So whatever it is, I would just love to lift that up. I love to either, celebrate you or comfort you and be there for you to support what you guys are going through. And I just am just so grateful. I just want to tell you guys how grateful I am for this community and to be able to come on here and share with you guys. And I am looking forward to the next video. I will be doing a mini savings challenge video next Monday, so that'll be the next time that you hear from me. But otherwise, like I said, don't forget, you can use this code if you shop on Etsy, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I will see you next time.